In comics, there are literally hundreds of powerful weapons, from a hammer that controls lightning to rings that can create anything you can imagine. Hello everyone and welcome to Comimatic, and today I will be counting the top 10 most powerful weapons in comics. So without further ado, let's get on with the list. Number 10. The MOBIUS chair. Yeah, contrary to popular belief, a chair can be a very powerful weapon. This chair belongs to the new god Metron, who has only one purpose in his eternal life, and that is to know everything. This chair is perhaps the best companion of a knowledge seeker, as it can travel anywhere. Alternate timelines, alternate dimensions, even outside of space-time. The chair also contains all knowledge of all known civilizations, which means it makes Metron basically omniscient. However, the fact that makes this chair get a spot in this list is its ultimate defense. It is said that the person sitting on this chair cannot be hurt by anyone. Its force fields are completely impenetrable, and sometimes the best defense is a good offense. Number 9. The power rings. What if you wanted to have all weapons you can imagine by having one weapon? Well, that is exactly what a power ring can do. The power rings have many types or colors, each representing an emotion. Violet for love, indigo for compassion, green for will, yellow for fear, and so on. Put these together and you get the emotion spectrum. Some of these have turned out to be stronger than the others, which I will discuss in another video. There are entire armies of beings wearing these rings. Perhaps the most powerful and popular of them are the Green Lanterns, who are often considered to be the strongest military might in the entire universe. Number 8. The Spear of Destiny. In the DC universe, the Holy Lance, which was used to pierce the side of a crucified Jesus Christ, is also known as the Spear of Destiny. This spear has immense magical powers. Anyone who holds it can control the minds of, well, thousands of people at once, if not more. It even allows its user to alter reality to an extent. But what makes it so powerful is that it is the only weapon on Earth that can kill the Spectre. Now, to give a good idea of how insane that is, let me tell you a little about the Spectre. The Spectre is an entity that represents God's vengeance on Earth, and the only perceivable weakness that he has is that he has to follow God's order at all times. This spear can kill him. So that says everything there is to know. Number 7. The final Batsuit, or the Element X Batsuit. When it comes to suits and battle armors, Iron Man is totally unbeatable, but the final Batsuit is on a different level entirely. In all honesty, it is not made by Batman, but it is made by the World Forge. This guy literally creates universes, so it is kind of expected that his ultimate weapon would be way too overpowered. This huge suit made by Element X is basically indestructible. The suit's strength levels are incalculable, but what makes this suit really dangerous is its ability to change reality and rewrite humans or any other beings cell by cell. Let me say it again. This is no mind control or telepathy. This is recreating and rewriting beings on a cellular level. So some guy comes to attack him, he can just make him his best friend, or maybe order him to kill himself, or just erase him from existence. Now that is overpowered. Number 6. The Odin Sword. This is one sword you do not want to mess with. This weapon is the very definition of raw power. No, it does not have any reality manipulating abilities, but it is one hell of a sword. It is said that when unsheathed, this sword can bring about the destruction of the entire universe. It has even hurt celestials. Those huge beings shown in the Guardians of the Galaxy. Celestials are among the most powerful cosmic beings in the Marvel universe. They are the gods of the gods, and this weapon can hurt them. It deserves massive respect. Also, it looks really cool when Odin puts on his destroyer armor, takes up his Odin sword, and goes out to kick some celestial ass. Number 5. The Sword of Superman. Okay, I promise this is the last sword in this list. The Sword of Superman was created during the Big Bang. So in essence, this weapon has the power of the entire universe in it. The weapon is so powerful that it grants its users omnipotence, omniscience, making them an all-knowing, all-seeing and an all-powerful god. Unfortunately, not everyone can handle this power. And Superman is possibly the only one who can wield it. But good old Supes decided to renounce godhood as he felt his humanity slipping away and threw the sword into outer space. Yeah, some people just throw away the chances given to them. Number 4. The White Lantern Ring. Remember the power rings fueled by the emotional spectrum, the yellow ring of fear, the green ring of will, etc.? Well, put them all together and you get the White Lantern Ring. A White Lantern Ring is basically the avatar of the life equation, which means it gives you total control over life itself, which means the wearer can heal from any injury, even death, use any emotion to make any construct. For example, against an orange ring of greed, yellow works better, so the user can make yellow constructs, and they can even create life with the white light of creation. Number 3. The Ultimate Nullifier. Where the White Lantern Ring creates life, the Ultimate Nullifier destroys life. Yeah, this weird looking weapon can quite simply destroy anything, from planets to gods to entire timelines. It can even destroy the user in the process, so it is not the safest weapon to use. Although it has been declared to be the most devastating weapon in the entire Marvel universe. Number 2. The Infinity Gauntlet. It was just a matter of time before this infamous weapon made its way to this list. The Infinity Gauntlet that Thanos used in Avengers Infinity War is easily the most powerful weapon in the Marvel universe. This weapon takes all the 6 aspects of existence condensed into stones, namely the Reality Stone, Power Stone, Time Stone, Space Stone, Mind Stone and the Soul Stone, and allows the users to bend all these aspects to any extent in the entire universe. The gauntlet is powerful enough to wipe out half the population of planets with a snap. In the comics, the gauntlet is shown to be even more powerful, being able to reshape the entire universe, destroy it or recreate it. There is one drawback, however, in the MCU. It is shown that the gauntlet gives a tremendous energy feedback, which means only beings who can withstand it or maybe absorb it can use the gauntlet. Although in comics, pretty much anyone can wield it, which makes this weapon even more dangerous. Before I move on to the top spot, here is a reminder to hit the like button and the share button down below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, I have an announcement to make. A Facebook page of this channel is coming soon, where I will be posting many interesting pieces of trivia, character profiles, respect threads, versus polls where you can vote for your favorite characters, the latest news and reviews of MCU movies, the DCEU films, animated films, web series, TV shows, and lots of other interesting stuff. Once the page is done, its link will be given in the video's description. So now on with the list. And for the number 1 spot, we have the Miracle Machine. This machine was created by the controllers, who are as old as the universe itself. These immortal cosmic beings gifted this machine to the legion of superheroes of the 31st century. In summary, this machine can turn thoughts into reality. Now, after all you have heard, this may sound pretty lame, but I am going to try to give you some context here. When the entire DC multiverse was being torn apart because of Darkseid's influence, Superman used this machine to recreate the entire DC multiverse, repairing all the damage done and removing Darkseid's influence. That's how powerful this machine is. You can create or destroy multiverses with just a thought. Then again, it's not very easy to use, as if you're not focused enough, then things could get a little messy, which is why it is only used as a last resort. Well, that's it for this list. I will see you in another video. Until then, stay tuned to Comimatic. Thanks for watching.